talked about it yesterday, just that chip on your shoulder. Everyone talking about a neutral AFC Championship game, not even thinking about you guys. How much did that motivate you coming into this?
We better send those refunds.
I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. We ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. We ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. Back-to-back champs, kings of the north with it. Thinking they can hang with us, still ain't jumped out the porch with it. Long bomb to chase every Sunday, watch him go and get it. Double up on him, then we gon' double down on T. Higgins. Then throw Boyd in the mix, now you really iffy. Every Sunday showing boys how to really gritty. They try to shuffle up the game on us, but they ain't icky. Flip the coin, kick the toe right to the go and get it. Never know what's gonna happen when Joe drop back. He get shiesty in the pocket, I get shiesty on the track. Nobody on the team all pro, that's all cap. Most all around team in the NFL, that's all fact. Ain't came across nobody yet that seem like they can hang with us. They said we couldn't be Buffalo, but see how we call they bluff. Underdogs every week, they keep on trying to label us. Put your money on us, even if Vegas don't favor us. No matter what, we really came up, now it's hard to fail. I dare you come across that middle, Von gon' ring your bell. I know we under they skin, them boys built frail. Eli Apple out there chirping like a next tail. You don't want Salmon Trey to come off them ends. Rita clogging up the middle like a big body Benz. Right behind them Logan and Pratt, the turnover twins. Jesse Bates in the backfield just to clean up the loose ends. We just drafted Cam and drafted Hill. Instant gratification every time that they on the field. We can't go back to what we was, cause that's the loser way. It's been hard to throw on us since we picked up a Woozier. It's like win after win, feel like we could really do it. Zach Taylor doing his thing for the city, I give it to him. And I bet Samaji will find a hole if you give it to him. Hayden Hurst don't need a hole, he just plan on running through him. Just hand it off to 28 and let him do the dash. Getting hit by BJ Hill probably feel like a car crash. Every week it seem like Lou digging deeper in his bag. And if the game on the line, all my favorite money match. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. And we ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. And we ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up.
What do we say, Dolph?
That's right, y'all. They got to play us. What's going on? Welcome to the show. This is Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm your host, the Iceman, Jeff Trunapole. And as always, I bring you sports from a West Side point of view right here in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio, home of the back-to-back AFC North champion Cincinnati Bengals. Now, do me a favor. If you found the show, hit that like and subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up. You guys are awesome. I'm up to 2,298 subscribers. As always, I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you're watching on Facebook or Twitter and you have yet to subscribe to my channel, why not? Please do so. Please go to the YouTube channel, Sports with Strawberry Ice. Hit the subscription button, hit the bell for notification. Every time I go live, you'll be notified. Also, exclusively in the YouTube chat crew, we're doing super chat. So, if you want a sports show or you got a super chat that you want to ask this guy, some guy that I have co-hosted with me today, I don't know, you might have heard of him. If you haven't, anyway, you can ask him a question. Give me a super chat. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, I'll come to you live from this glorious place down here. It's the Ice Cave. The Ice Cave is brought to you by T Properties. T Properties, quality housing for quality people. Check out the website at www.tpropertiesllc.com for all your rental property management needs and your rental needs. And you know what I wear it every single day? Jackpot Joey. We got the beer coming out. It's on tap at Brink Brewery right now. I think it's getting canned next week. I might be doing a show from Brink next week. Sometime, maybe Monday, maybe Wednesday, try to figure out the details there. But the gear and everything, you go to jackpotjoey9.com. Portions of the proceeds go to the Joe Burrow Hunger Relief Fund. Same thing with the beer. We got the cornhole tournament coming up here. I've been told that I moved it to October 21st. Then I heard it was August 12th. I'm not exactly sure when it is, to be honest. And I try to be honest with you guys. Just go to Brink Brewery, their website, all their social media stuff. Sign up there. They'll have the dates. They'll have the times, how much it is. Everything. 100% of that goes to the Joe Burrow Hunger Relief Fund. All right, let's get to the chat. What's up, everybody? Stranger, you're in there first. Brad's in there. Crypt Keeper, yes. Who? Jeremy Dimebag Deem. I've never heard of that guy. I don't know who that is. Mike, what's up? Augie, what's going on, my boy? Ross, what's up? Jungle Podcast, what is going on? Now, there's a rumor going around, and, I don't know if it's true or not, but if you guys used to watch my show, there was a guy that used to be on the show with me almost every day. He's born and raised in Ohio. He lives down in Alabama. He's a huge Bengals fan. And I think he's coming back on the show. Oh, let me see if he's there. Hold on a second. Let's check it out. Hello, are you there? Is this Jeremy D? Oh.
It is me,
Woo-hoo!
my brother. What is up?
What is going on, my boy?
Man, it's been a long time, buddy. Long time.
So we're not mad at each other. We didn't.
From all the rumors I've heard on the internet, I think I hate your guts and you hate mine, and we hate each other because we want to have the biggest sports show ever, and I guess that makes us mortal enemies. So I don't know. But here I am. Hey, even brought the whatever.
Is that toilet paper?
I might have stole that from a hotel.
Why did you steal from a hotel?
I don't know. But anyway, what's up, man? Let hey, you know what? Just I'll get out of the way, guys. Most of y'all know. Lost my mom a while back. Had a very bad car wreck. Anyway, insurance. I tried to save a little money. Turned from, since I paid the car off to liability. Worst case, don't ever do that. By the way, just to help you, because I'm $700,000 in debt right now, and it is the way it is. And since then, we have sadly lost my grandpa last year, my grandma this year, and Larry D. If you guys remember my dad, Larry D. I don't remember how many of y'all, but we used to talk about.
He's the one who's very good at betting, and he won a lot of money for us.
He was. God, and love him. I love him to this day, but he goes in actually next month, so we'll take all the prayers we can get for my dad. He's got some aggressive cancer, but that doesn't mean anything. None of us are offered a second left in this life. None of us. So you know what? It's Bengal time. Let's get enough of that stuff out of the way. I appreciate any good wishes, prayers. Bill, if you want to PM me, that's fine. I'll answer you back. But no pity here, and it's time to move on to some Cincinnati Bengal football, Jeff. Come on. It's us. It's us.
Last week the world started ending here, because Jackpot Joey got a leg strain. And people here a little bit overreacted, which is understandable. He is the franchise.
We all did.
Yeah, but it was reported this week he's up walking around without a limp.
Mm-hmm.
You and me were talking a couple days ago, and I said I don't personally think he's going to play I don't think he's playing in the preseason at all, but I think he's going to come back at least the last week of training camp to get some rust off. But Jeremy, dude, he was throwing dimes when I was down there, dude. He was looking so good. What's your thoughts on Jackpot there?
You know what? I believe it didn't just have to do with the strain, it's 100 degrees. It's 110 here right now.
Dude, it was hot as hell. I was there. It was hot.
Okay. You go running around in that. I don't care if you're 25, 28. It's going to catch up with you, man. And I think that had a lot to do with it. People that are going, oh, this is what I've heard of from Bengals Nation and all the others that I'll bad man to run, whatever. You
are the king of Facebook, by the way. Just saying, you are the king. I said you're the king of Facebook. If people say I'm the king of Facebook, I think you are the king of Facebook.
Not even a chance. But check it out though. Every post I've gotten, Jeremy. What about last year? He wasn't right on the money with. This is a different injury. This is the type of injury within 2 weeks he'll be throwing. And look, these aren't guys he just started throwing to yesterday.
Right.
These are guys.
He's not losing 10 pounds like he did last year.
Exactly. These are guys, man, that he has thrown to his pretty much his whole career other than Higgins, but he's had 2 fools with Higgs. I mean, all that talk to me, I don't know how you feel about it, Jeff, but with he's going to lose his timing, he's going to lose his rhythm. Where are you even on that part?
My Angel says hi, by the way, if you can see the comments. He says, my only homie from Alabama, love our Bengals community worldwide.
Love my boy Angel. Love it.
So just let everybody know, Jeremy's on a phone, so it might be hard for him to read the comments. So I will try to get it out to him so he can see them. But
I'll be up before long, guys.
So
hopefully,
I don't.
If he'll have me, but go ahead.
Of course I will. You know I will. I'm not as worried about it. I mean, he like Sam Hubbard had the same injury last year. He missed 2 weeks during the season. This is at the beginning of training camp. If you're going to get hurt, have it at the beginning of training camp. I don't want it in the middle of the season. And when I was down there, he had the sleeve on his calf before. So whether they want to say something or not, there was something there. He wouldn't have wore it if there wasn't something bothering him down there before. And it sucked. It was like the last 10 minutes of camp. He rolled out. And he tried to make a play, being, Jackpot Joey making a play, and it just came up lame. It's not an Achilles. It's, and I'm not trying to minimize it. I mean, if they don't do a calf strain, they don't do it right. They don't. Don't rush him back because it could linger. That's what Jamar said. That Sam said that you got to take care of it so it doesn't linger. And I think they're doing everything they can to make sure he's ready to go week 1. Like I said, I personally, and this is just my own opinion, I think he'll be participating in practice. Maybe not full go, but somewhat the last week of camp to get him ready because Joe wants to play. I mean, that's the problem. They're going to have to hold Joe back. Joe wants to play.
Yep. I truly believe if that pain isn't there, if they've got, if the doctors say, hey, you're good, and he'll be out there. And excuse me, the thing about, people worrying to death about this kind of stuff. Like, it's okay. It's not the end of the day. When he first went down, all of Bengaldom went,
right.
We're done.
Oh, dude, my phone was blowing up. People are like, what happened to Joe? What happened to Joe? I'm like,
I
don't know. He just went down.
We're not going to win another game this year. And I was worried. But you know what? The thing about it is, man, it's a strain. It's the best any of us could have asked for. Any of us. So if there's any naysayers out there or upset, he can't stay healthy for a whole training camp. He can't do. Well, look what he does in the playoffs and the Super Bowl and to win games. And this kid doesn't need 3 meaningless exhibition games to keep him great.
He wasn't going to play in those anyway. Now, let's get the Angels question here real quick. He said, my question for y'all, who created the name Jackpot Joey, and how do y'all feel that you hear that name almost everywhere? Well, neither one of us created it. It was Matty Myers. He created it the night that they drafted Joe Burrow and blew us up on our show, calling him Jackpot Joey.
Yep.
And then he said it was copyrighted. So that's when I started calling him Jackpot Joey, and then the whole thing ran for there. And I think it's freaking great. I literally have a football card. Where's it? I bought this football card. There. I grabbed it up, knocking my camera down. I know you're not gonna be able to see this, but the football card actually has the name Jackpot Joey on it. You're not gonna be able to see it; it's too small. But just trust me, it's on this card. So I am ecstatic when people call him Jackpot Joey because. Yep. Like I said, dude, you be talking about this. We literally hit the jackpot when the Bengals drafted Joe Burrow. I mean, that's and what more of a perfect season than the Super Bowl was in Vegas? Jackpot Joey goes to Vegas. I mean, come on, baby, can't work out any better than that, right?
It flat out can't. And you know what's so great about it is, it's cool. And let me tell y'all something. You will see T. Higgins. You'll see Jamar Chase. You'll see Jackpot. You'll see him wearing the swag in the locker room, and that right there is so much to me. Like, just respect. You know what I mean? We're a bunch of nobodies. We all know that. All right, I'm not Chris Collinsworth's son doing the the XFL or whatever he does. But you know what I mean? None of us are that guy. But you know what? man, we
Here's a guy.
know a guy that created this right here and many others just like it.
Yep.
And y'all can jump on and get you some gear and listen, it's cheaper than anywhere else, and you can have something different than
And
just
you can drink
something. And you can drink it. My God.
I've drank a lot of it. It's delicious. It's delicious.
You know what? You know what?
What's up?
I just want Matty Myers to know this. If he's watching live or if he watches live later, not one 6-pack. Not one. I've never tried it. Matty,
Well,
kidding, bro. You
I
keep
will
your beer,
like I
man.
said,
But
they're coming out. It's at Break Brewery on tap right now.
when
but it's
when
in
I
can
come
next
up
week.
to have to do some things in Ohio eventually that I'll probably have to do, I will be looking for it. I'll be hollering at Matty and being like, "Hey, man, where, what, when? I gotta get it."
Hey, Angel, by the way, welcome to the show, Angel. I like that you're asking lots of questions here. You can give me a super chat if you want to. That'd be cool. But question 2, and probably my last question, LOL.
Angel's one of my boys.
I know. You're telling me about it before the show. So.
Oh, okay.
What's up? Yeah. Question 2, and probably my last question. I know. I got you. Question 2, probably my last question. LOL. Does our O-line end up top 5 at the end of the season? And does Joe win his first MVP?
Ooh.
Joe Burrow's winning his first MVP. Top 5?
Ooh.
I actually hadn't thought about that because I have to sit there and think of the other really good offensive lines to really. I'd have to get back to you on that one because I can't think of who would be the other top offensive lines at the top of my head to compare them to. I mean, when you have Orlando, Zeus Brown as your left tackle, and Jonah's going to be your right now, which everybody keeps asking me, well, Jackson's been playing more at right tackle. Well, that's because Jonah's coming back from knee surgery, so they're easing him back in. I still think Jonah's going to be the right tackle, and I think he's going to be a damn good one. Just in general, Jeremy, I think it's our best offensive line since 2015. Don't you think?
You know what? I'd love to just disagree, but I can't. Honestly, you've got Jonah Williams stays healthy. You got Collins, still out there, man.
That could be your backup, dude. That could be your backup.
Could you imagine, though? Leo Collins from the Cowboys, one of the biggest, to be your backup. I mean, and then I tell you what, I'm excited. Karras, Kappa, they in the beginning of the year kind of had me a little skittish, but
yes,
no, man. Yeah. But you know what? They came on.
We had everybody new last year except Jonah Williams. Now this year, the interior line is exactly the same. So I think last year the offensive line should have played a little bit more together. This year, I don't think it's as big of a deal because I would still like them to play something, as a unit in at least the last game, because you do have Zeus at left tackle and you have Jonah Williams at right. Zeus is a new guy. Jonah's playing a new position. It would be nice, at least for a series, to get everybody out there. I don't know
and the cool thing about it is we got a guy named Chase Brown. They can break a game open right now. We've got Joe Mixon who can get you 5 to 7 yards. We've got we've got these different backs that can do different things. P-Ron wanting to go to Denver, good for him. Maybe he thinks hey, whatever, good for him. But I'm telling you right now, if this line can connect, I can see Joe Burrow having a great year, but I can have him actually. I can see him having a lesser year than he had in his major year, because we actually may have a running game this year. We'll be 28th in the league last year rushing the ball,
something like that. It was better. It was better. We were better catching the ball out of the backfield. Now Travion.
But I mean, just
Williams,
rushing.
Yeah. Well, Travion he sprained his ankle the other day, right?
I did not hear that, but
Travion, it's just a sprained ankle. He's
okay.
Supposed to be the backup. I don't know if Chase Brown's gonna be the backup right at the beginning. I mean, it's just a
I
sprained
don't
ankle.
either.
I'm not that worried about it. But yeah, the running game. But here, this you'll like this. My boy Tebow, which I met him at back together again Saturday. He said,
okay.
This is I need to get in on this know about the CJ Stroud part. He says, when Joe Burrow wins the MVP, I'm $900 richer. Although the other caveat is that CJ Stroud has to win Rookie of the Year.
What?
I think you got a shot at the MVP. I don't know about CJ. I don't know. Now, Michael Madden says,
I'd love it.
Von Bell says Stroud could be the next Joe Burrow, which I love CJ Stroud. I mean, I think he's going to be good. Is he going to be Joe Burrow good? Is he going to be Rookie of the Year good? I don't, because they got to have more weapons. I mean, I'm other than Hayden Hurst, I don't exactly know what Carolina has. So
I love CJ. I love Justin Fields. I love Terrell Pryor. I love Troy Smith. I love Craig Krenzel. I love.
Wait. Are you an Ohio State fan?
You're daggone right I am. But it may not. But this is not going to make it maybe sound like I am. But I am. But the fact of the matter is, how can you not take a Heisman Trophy winner and make him anything in the NFL? How can you not take a Justin Fields, make him not anything? Troy Smith, not anything. I mean, we're due. We're due. So maybe I'm wrong because we are due. But something about, I don't know what it is. And then how about this, Jeff? Did you hear about this? I'm sure you talked about it, and I probably had stuff going on, didn't get a listen. But if he scored a 3 on the Wonderlic or whatever they said,
right. Yeah,
the lowest ever. Okay, if that's true, and I don't know if we figured out if it is true, but
I don't know if it is or not.
I don't either. But if it is, what does that don't mean jack to me until you put them out on the field and see if they can read. Reading this and defenses is a lot more than reading this and writing it down on a piece of paper and trying to, But that's me. What do you think about the reason why he slid because of that?
I don't know, because honestly, I would have taken him number 1. To be honest, I would have taken him number 1 over all the guys. That's just me, because but I also saw him play.
Me too. I'm a Buckeye.
Yeah. Well, I kind of like the Bearcats first, but like the Buckeyes second.
I know.
But I've never been Bryce. I don't know. He's too skinny for me, dude. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I am. I hope he has a great career, but that's where I'm just like, I don't understand why everybody's so on him when CJ is a NFL quarterback body type right now, and Bryce is not.
Yeah.
So that's
true.
I mean, now Drew Brees did it, but there's lots of guys who haven't done it that size. There's more guys who haven't done it at the size that he is than has. And CJ is, how tall is CJ? 6'4", 6'5"? Something like that.
Maybe, and he's a thick boy, and I was gonna. I ain't got it around me. It's in the other room, but I've got a card of Devontae Smith, and it's his RPA whatever, and on the back it's got his measurements and stuff, and I noticed how much he got injured this past year, and even really before as a Buckeye. I worry about him. You know what I mean? So if you're going to put a quarterback back there, and because he might have some, decent consistency, but I just think CJ has everything it takes to be not a Joe Montana, not a Joe Burrow, not even maybe a Herbert or an Allen, we'll have to see on Lawrence and the rest, but I think he can be a really good quarterback out of Ohio State finally, because he has
one
the traits.
Played at Ohio State. His name's Jackpot Joey, but
there you go. That's what I meant.
Hey, let's get to some questions here because you guys have blown a chapel. I appreciate it. My boy, Mike Kyle, how do you think Jonah Williams will do this year? Personally, I think he's going to be fine. I mean, I've said that from the get-go, and people were like, "Oh, Jonah doesn't want to play right tackle." Of course he doesn't want to play freaking right tackle, but he said he's going to. He's going to do everything he can to make it work. He's recovering from his knee surgery because he's trying to keep his kneecaps from dislocating. I don't know how hard it is to switch from right to left. I'm sure it's not the easiest thing to do, but I think he's going to be fine. I don't have a problem with it. What do you got there, hoodie boy?
I was just showing off some Jackpot Joey gear. Go ahead.
No, what do you think about hey, look who's in the chat. Jackpot Joey, Maddie freaking Myers.
Hey, there's Maddie.
Angel, you're asking who started the Jackpot Joey. That's the guy right there. He's the one that started it. He started. So all right. So Mike Kyle's asking about Jonah Williams. What's your thoughts? How do you think Jonah will do this year?
You know what, dude? I think that if the worst problem we have as an offensive line, other than like the past 3 years, is, oh my God, is Lael Collins one of the, if he gets himself in shape and he's healthy, could be one of the best tackles in the league. And then you go to Jonah Williams and you say, my God, if this guy is healthy and he puts in the time, how much more could you ask for in an offensive line? To me,
the cool thing about Lael is I think they're going to put him on the PUP list. To be honest, I still think he's going to be ready. He tore ACL, MCL on Christmas. He's walking around. He's just walking around practice. He's not participating. I think they're going to put him on the PUP list.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. He's not doing anything at practice. So
I just had read a report. That's all.
No, I'm just saying, as far as the right tackle goes, right now he's not in the mix. It's either Jonah or Jax Carmen.
I'm with you.
Could be, they keep him on the PUP list 6 weeks into the season. Then you might be able to, if Jonah's struggling, you could bring him on. So it just depends. But I don't see Lael has no shot right. He's not even participating in practice. So,
well, but you know what? I still feel like even 6 games, dude. People don't. This is one thing, man. A lot of people don't realize, and the NFL does. But I'm sorry, but we were a fumble interception return to win the game last year against the Ravens. If you throw in Odell Beckham,
the jungle, baby, the fumble in the jungle.
That's right. And you start talking about OBJ now. You've got a fresh contract for Lamar Jackson, so he gonna be out there doing this. Look, I can't stand him. I don't want him to. I don't want. But I just don't want anybody to overlook that, you know what? Even if the Bengals squeak into the playoffs this year.
We ain't squeaking in nowhere, Jeremy.
Look,
we ain't squeaking in nowhere.
I'm just trying to say, for all these guys that are on the comments already, they're all already going to be coming within the next hour or two. But, we are in the hardest division, in my opinion, than all of football. So, you know what? If we can, get in wild card again, now God knows I want to win every game, but we got tough teams, guys, and this ain't no joke. This ain't no, we're not playing. Who was it? What was it? The Patriots that went 5-9 or 5-11 or whatever it was to go in, or 6-10, whatever it was. I mean, that ain't going to be that way in our division this year. We've got to fight, man. We have got to be ready to go.
There's probably 2 teams from our division in the playoffs again. Hold on. Let me answer Scott's question before it gets too far to chat and I lose it. Said Scott wants to blanket you. Hey, Strawberry, how early do I need to get into the Bengals practice Friday? If I can talk. All right, so the line is long. It's the gates don't open up till 1:30. I don't get there early, because I don't care about sitting on the bleachers because they're hot as hell, and I have back problems, so I don't like sitting on bleachers anyway. So I show up about 1:30, right, 1:20, and I'm all in the back of the line, and I always get in. If you want to get on the bleachers, you probably want to show up earlier. I mean, there's people show up there at 10 o'clock in the morning. That is if you want to get on the bleachers, because there's not a lot of them. But you will get in. I've never seen – they've let everybody in. I've never seen them turn anybody away. So if you're worried about getting into practice, that's not a problem. But if you want to try to get a better seat or something like that, you might want to get there, I'd say, a bit early in 10. But that's a long time to stand there because, like I said, the gates don't open up until 1:30. So anyway, let's see here. Now, this one that Jungle Podcast has for us, which, by the way, go subscribe to them. Irv Smith, you think he's better than Hayden Hurst?
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, I'll go this way. Irv Smith is more athletic. He's going to be more of a deep threat, I think, than Hayden Hurst was. He's going to split out wide more and taking deep shots that way. Hayden was more of a check down tight end, which that's what the Bengals use in their offense. They use the tight ends as check downs. Will that change with Irv Smith? I hope so. I don't know. But as far as, I don't know if he's better. He's different. He's more athletic. I'll put it that way. But he's got to stay healthy. What do you got?
You know, it reminds me so much of Tony McGee, Tim McGee. You know, they were two different players, but you had one player that would be that guy that would be there for you for the 10, 12 yards you needed, like Hurst. And then you had Tony McGee, man, that, you know, depending on how they ran the offense was, you know, he was catching 20-yarders, 25-yard. You know, they put him down the field. So I truly believe that the Bengals just got to adapt. It's that simple. I don't see it being that hard for Taylor and the rest of the staff to, you know, say, hey, you know, this guy is built for this. Let's use him for this. And if he can block, that's even better. We can catch him out of the outfield. We can, you know, catch him going down for a route. We can do whatever, but teams will have to respect that. And then that'll leave a lot of open, quick little passes for, you know, 10, 20 yards, little screens, whatever, that kind of thing. And I'm excited for him, to be honest. I'm glad for Hurst, but you know what? Tight ends. I'm happy with it.
I am too. Now I'm doing a live phone call here because Jackpot Joey said, let's do a hat giveaway. And I'm calling the man right now, Matty Myers. Are you willing to do a hat giveaway like right now?
You can do a hat giveaway right now.
All right. What? So they should just whoever wins DMs you.
Whoever can DM me after you.
Okay, I can do like a trivia thing or something.
You can do a trivia thing and they can DM me and I'll mail them one.
All right, sounds good. I mean, I got some trivia questions here. I'll have to look something up, make it good.
Check it out, guys.
See ya.
All right, bye. So that just happened live on the show. We're gonna do a Jackpot Joey hat giveaway, one of the new ones.
You got the orange.
I don't know.
You got the white.
I need my glasses on for this.
You got my camo. If you don't get the camo, then you just. No, I'm kidding.
We got the Vegas ones now with the slot machines.
And actually, yeah, he's got better ones now that I don't have, but you know, that's just, you know, me being in Alabama, nobody loves me. But other than that, no. Dude, these are killer hats, guys, shirts. Go for it, Jeff. Rock it out. Let's hook these people up, man.
I'm trying to find a good one here. Oh, this actually might be a good one. All right. So the way I'll do this is first one to type the answer into the chat wins. So whichever one pops up on my screen first with the right answer, it don't have to be spelled correctly, but the right answer wins. All right. So this is for a Jackpot Joey hat. You guys ready? All right. With what AFC team did Bengals head coach Zach Taylor begin his NFL coaching career as an assistant in 2012? Again, I'll read it one more time. With what AFC team did Bengals head coach Zach Taylor begin his NFL coaching career as an assistant in 2012?
Easy.
I think somebody already got it. Yep. Yep. Hold on. Joe's got it. I think Joe's first, right? Yep. Oh, wait. Where'd you go? There he is.
You get it?
Yep, Joe, Dolphins. You are correct, sir. He started in 2012 with the Dolphins.
Oh, Dolphins. Come on. Give that to a Bengal fan, man. Come on now. No, we love you, baby. You keep it and you rep it down there in Miami or wherever.
He's a Bengals fan. He's answering the question that Zach Taylor started his NFL career with the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, God bless. I'm sorry, brother. I love you, and I owe you a 6-pack of whatever you want. So you hit me up afterwards and get with me.
All right. So yeah, so that's the answer. What you got to do is DM Maddie Myers, DM on either Facebook or Instagram with your address, and so Maddie can see it. Let me put it up there again. Hopefully Maddie's watching.
Yep.
Yeah, it's already up there. Scott Blankenship. So that's who won right there. So make sure.
And Corey and Dylan, what you're hearing him say, jump on. We got you.
Gotta be quick. All right. So yeah, Joe. Yeah, he's a huge Bengals fan. Exactly.
Everybody should have one. I don't know why people don't, because I mean, it just makes the whole collection of, if you got cards, if you've got memorabilia, if you've got.
Why don't you speak of that a little bit, so you can talk about your cards and stuff that you're into now.
I know, guys. You know what? Since, just real quick, I'll leave it. I ain't gonna go crazy here, but I've been blessed enough after, some things have happened in my life. And, I think y'all know I lost my mother. And anyway, I got a special needs sister. And over through the past couple years here now, we've also lost our grandpa and grandma. And then we just happened to find out last week that our dad has aggressive cancer, which is okay. And we'll take prayers. We don't ask for money here. We don't want money here. That isn't what this is about. Prayers and love, and all of us being as one team together. Doesn't matter. God will make a way for us. That's all that matters. And he goes in on the 18th. So anybody on the 18th, if you'll jot it down, say a prayer for our family, I would so much appreciate it. It's been a tough 3 years, 2.5, whatever, but I'm glad to just, even though I'm on my old phone still, and I had to literally, to be honest, I'll give you guys, you know what? I'm a wide open guy. I don't care, guys. I had to sell my laptop. I had to sell my microphone. I had to make things, happen for my family. So anyway, enough of that junk. No sadness. No, don't PM me with this. I'm so sorry, Jeremy, blah, blah, blah. Love you guys. Take the prayers, take the thoughts. And I cannot tell you, just to see, even when I had my wreck, before I had lost my job in insurance, you guys had sent me so many messages that literally Verizon had to reset my phone. And that meant more to me than probably anything in my entire life. And I just want to say, God bless every one of you guys. Thank you. I love you. And if I got to keep saying stupid jokes or messing around with Jeff or whatever I got to do, if God makes me do that for the rest of my life, oh my Lord, I don't know what I'm going to do. But you know what?
Jeremy.
If that's what he says to do, then I got to listen, folks. I'm sorry. It's God. It's not me. It's not me.
So what do you do with the football cards and stuff?
Football cards, guys. I can get, I'm a, just really quick, Jeff. Anyway, I am a member of a private, Cincinnati Bengals only, card site. It's all secured, the whole deal. And whether you guys are looking for one of ones, or you're looking for a $50 card, or if you're looking for whatever, I'll hook you up. I don't take money from people. I don't believe in it. Now, if I'm hurting for money or something happens, and if I can save somebody, $100 or $200 on a card, and they'll offer me 25 or 40 for a thank you. Hey man, that's very much appreciated, but you can PM me for any of that if you're interested, but that's not what we're here for, guys. Not what I wanted to talk about, and Jeff put it on me, and I knew he would, and I can't stand his guts for it, but you know what? I love him anyway, like a daggone brother, and that's just the end of it from when it comes to everybody wondering what happened to Jeff and JD. Well, we're here, guys, and I'll call this man my brother any day of the week. Stand beside him any day of the week. Put my name beside him any day of the week. Doesn't matter. That's my man.
All right, so none of the sappy crap here. Let's move on to some real stuff here. So we're talking about the Bengals here. Now we got the Reds, who are in first place. They got their ass kicked last night, 20-9. They got one pitcher in at the trade deadline, a relief pitcher. They didn't do anything last night to get a starting pitcher or anything like that, which I'm not surprised. They got a great young ball club, you know. How cool is it, though, that the Reds are having a shot at the playoffs? The Bengals are always making the playoffs. It's just been a fun season, Jeremy. I don't know how much you've been able to pay attention to the Reds down there watching them, but Ellie De La Cruz is freaking Mr. Electrifying.
Buddy, I bought it. Well, we're on the internet.
Yeah, we're on the internet. You can say where the hell you want.
Okay. No, I can't say whatever. I in Alabama now have watched every Reds game and will watch every Bengals game without all the other drama of DirecTV and all. And I'll go from there. But I'm very blessed with that point to be able to keep up on my sports and not have to spend $500 a year for it. So, watching every game, Ellie, this guy, don't let any of these slumps mess with you. Don't, you know what? Let me tell you something. This kid is special, man. And at 22 years old, 23 years old, what?
21.
Let me tell you something.
21.
He's 21. My bad. Everybody, and I want to give you guys just a quick little note here. If you're going to buy cards from me or anybody else, all you got to do is literally, this is from me to you. Wait till somebody goes into a slump, and you can buy them for next to nothing.
Sweet.
Guy goes hot, goes crazy for a week. You're going to pay top dollar, and I can still get you under that, but it's still going to be top dollar, not worth it. That's how baseball works. Like it, my gosh, he had 3 games, 4 games. You know what do you have? Like 1 of 16 or something.
Yeah, he's won a couple of slumps. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? But you know what? It doesn't matter, guys. Enjoy what you collect and collect what you enjoy, and I can get you the best price on it. Other than that, let's rock and roll. Ellie. Whoa, Ellie.
Ellie is the most electrifying man in baseball. Now, I hate the freaking lineup tonight. He's got freaking Newman in there, and I have no idea why. Let's get back to football here. Thomas, well, first of all, your boy Angel, he's an Orioles fan, so I don't know.
Angel is a 49er guy, I believe. No, Angel is a Bengal. He's from 49er land.
Yeah, he's a Bengal fan, but he's an Orioles baseball fan.
Yes.
That's what are you doing bringing Orioles fans to my channel? God.
Well, bro, you know, I know you got to know some of these guys. I don't know these guys.
That's your dude. You know him. You know him.
I know he likes Hutchinson or Gutcherson. Does that help?
I like Gutcherson. Let's go with Gutcherson.
It is. I think it is Gutcherson. Angel, let us know if it is Gutcherson you like, please.
Oh my God! But Thomas is put back up here because Thomas, I say he's got a word. Thomas is coming, guys. So
we got Thomas. What's up, brother?
He said we got to run the rock this year, which I don't disagree with that.
Yeah. I'm with you.
The offense is not now. This is where your dad is going to come in because he would say this all the time. But this offense is not built to do that. They don't run the ball a lot. They just don't. It ain't built like that. So everybody's going to keep saying you got to run the rock. They ain't going to, as much as everybody thinks they should. I don't think they're going to. It's not built that way.
That's
Which-
my daddy. Even
Yeah,
though
yeah.
even though he wished that it was the 70s and everybody was running the ball, but he'd be the first to tell you they don't run it no more. They don't run it.
Well, that's why the running backs, nobody's even paying them anymore. That's why Mixon had to take less money to stay here, which, I mean, I love. Not that I love they took less money, but I love that he did that to stay here. Because that's one thing, Jeremy, I love about this team, and this is where we get to like Trey Henderson. He just basically, he didn't technically restructure his contract, but he basically did and added another year. These guys all want to stay here, and they know what they got to do to try to get Joe, Jamar, and T under the cap. Yeah, I think they're all in, and that's one of the coolest things I've seen with this team.
And let me tell y'all something. You know, I know by cards and just watching all the cards, you can get a zebra Joe Mixon. All right, a zebra, just a regular zebra Joe Burrow is $400. You can get a zebra Joe Mixon for $25. And that's the type of respect that he gets in Cincinnati. And I don't understand why, because now he's not going to run you a 60, 80-yard bomb run. He's not going to, that's not who he is. But he's going to get you 8 yards. He's going to get you 10. He's going to get you 4. He's going to catch, out of the backfield, and he's going to, take it maybe 20 yards down the field. Maybe another guy, that maybe Chase Brown's got a little more momentum and movement or whatever.
You're excited about Chase Brown, aren't you?
Well, just from watching him against the Buckeyes,
well, as the Buckeyes, I mean, come on. What do you expect?
Yeah. When we had a defense, bro, like I remember watching this little dude run around like, what is he doing? Like, can somebody catch Pac-Man here? Because he's like all over the damn board, and I can't figure out where he's at. I mean, and I'm telling you, if we can get those tough yards with Mixon, with him changing his contract, which I completely loved and respected, but you put Chase Brown in, and even I don't understand. Maybe you can tell me this, Chris Evans. Why? Every time he's in there, he makes a play. Can he not block? Can he not? Can somebody tell me what he cannot do that keeps him off the field?
It's something I've talked about this for the last 2 years. I don't know. It's something they don't trust about it. Either he can't block or he's not running the right routes, or I don't know. But it seems like every year he at least makes one play. They're like, ooh, I want more of that, and then we never see it.
Or a kickoff return,
right?
Or just a regular screen pass, or the guy's taken to the house, or a little in and out pass, touchdown. I mean, either he cannot block at all, or something is. I don't know. I really don't.
That's been a mystery, honestly, Jeremy. That's been a mystery for the last 2 years that he's been on the team. I'm like, what that? Because when we got him, I'm like, ooh, I like his highlights. He's a Michigan guy. I didn't really know a whole lot about him, and I saw his highlights.
Same.
I can see. I thought he was like Geo 2.0. It's kind of what I was thinking.
Me too.
Yeah, but then he hasn't played, and I'm like, I don't know why. And they don't ever really explain why. So, I mean, honestly, this might be his last year, to be honest, because you're probably going to have another running back next year.
If they're not going to play him, then trade him for something. Get his six pick or something. I don't know, but every time I see the kid in the game, he's doing something.
Right.
And I don't understand about that. Now, I loved that. I have the only red skinned Trey Hendrickson in a Bengals uniform.
Now, do me a favor. Now, you keep talking about all these skins and everything. I'm finding out about this. So you tell everybody else who doesn't know what the hell you're talking about with these skins on these cards.
I have so you have like dragon scale cards and all these different kind of cards you like.
Dungeons and Dragons?
What's that?
Like Dungeons and Dragons?
Yep. And they got scales on them, and they're worth a couple $100 here or there. Burrow, unless rookie, worth more. But Anyway,
that's what you got to hook me up. I need a Joe Burrow rookie.
I actually have this guy
Uh-oh.
right here, and
Right.
I'll show him to you.
Okay,
And,
let me see what you got.
and I don't know if you can see him real well, but he's very hollow. I don't know if you can see all the hollow.
Like a hologram.
Yep, and it's red snakeskin, and
real snakeskin.
It's snakeskin from the card. It's to look like it.
Okay, I got you. I'm like, wow, real snakeskin. That's really cool.
But anyway, man, this card here, this card has been made one time for Trey Henderson from the Bengals,
and you got it.
And I got it.
Ooh.
And you know what, dude? It was somebody literally that said, bro, I know what you've been, going through. Didn't know who he was. He knew our show. And by the way, I'd just like to say thank you to Tanner. Tanner, I won't give out all your information, but dude, that meant a lot to me because you never know what may happen. And I appreciate that, brother. I really do. And dude, it's awesome. Awesome card, bro. Awesome card. But cool. You guys need cards. You guys need Joey B autos, 17 by 24, 10 by 16s, whatever. You hit me up. I guarantee you I can save you way more money than eBay, and you ain't got to worry about any of that. So
do I get the ice discount?
Of course you do.
There is no ice discount.
The ice discount, it just melts away a little quicker than most, but
exactly.
But I got you. You know that.
What is Foxy? By the way, Get Low says, Jeremy, get low.
What is up, my man? It's good to be back, brother. It's good to be back to see all you guys and every one of you. Hey, by the way, guys, every one of you that hit me up on personal messenger, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. I just, you know what? I'm getting back into things, and I've got a few more things I got to do since the latest information we got, which wasn't great. But I've got a few more things to do after that, and once I get them all, I got a sister that, like you all know, is mentally handicapped, so I've got to get all that taken care of. And then when I do, whenever Jeff will have me,
anytime, brother.
I'll probably show up. You never know.
Ooh, so you're saying we're back?
So you're saying there's a chance?
Oh, sorry. Hey, Foxy's asking about a ring. What the hell? What ring is he talking about?
He owes me one. He still ain't sent it. Imagine that.
Foxy, what the hell?
I know.
What kind of ring is he supposed to give you?
He sent me one of them, and then he said he was going to send me one more, and they never sent me another. So you know what? I gave up on Foxy. I'm like, you know
Foxy, what? God.
I mean, I'm just so upset in Foxy right now. I just can't.
I'd be upset.
Foxy, I love you, brother. You know it.
Gillo here says, "Hey, Ice, I have booked tickets for the San Fran game. Cool. I haven't. That's too far for me, brother. But hey, go out there and represent us, man. I actually saw Gillo. I actually met him down at the Tampa Bay game last year.
You spend that money, baby, and you send us pictures, all right?
Yeah, or send us money, one or two.
Or money and yeah, that's even better. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking of.
How about pictures and money?
That. And I was a sales guy. What? I don't know what's happening here, guys.
All right, Foxy said here. He goes, I sent it. LO, you never got it. I have to see what the hell happened.
Oh yeah, we all hear that. All right, buddy, you got it. No,
Foxy's going to San Fran too. Foxy needs there to make it up. Foxy, you need to take Jeremy to San Fran with you. That's
no, Foxy. Don't worry about it, my brother. No doubt about it.
Joel says, I bet you this year is a rematch between Cincy and the 49ers this time. Oh, the Super Bowl? I thought it was going to be like that last year, to be honest. I thought that the last couple of years. It's getting close.
That would have been us.
I kind of want it, dude. Oh, my God. I hate the Sucky Niners. I would love to kick their ass in the
and to play them with, the quarterback being down, and but we should have never got stopped. We should have still been playing. I don't know. I'm not going to get into it, but
all you hear is got a really good point about the pitchers. Said make sure to be clear what kind of pitchers. You don't want to make. We want Bengal pitchers. We don't want any weird pitchers. Okay, just Bengal pitchers, right?
What's he talking about?
Yeah, the pitchers that Gitlow is going to send us. We just want nice Bengal pitchers. We don't want pictures of butts or.
Yeah.
Angel, y'all going to any games this year? I'll be in Arizona since it's the closest. And anyway, at least one playoff game. I don't have any plans to go to any games right now, but I didn't last year. And I had plans to go to Tampa Bay last year. But I'm hoping to try to go to some. We'll see how the money runs.
Angel, you go see a football game with this guy here, and he's there. You find him, all right? You have a good time. Trust me.
Exactly.
Come up, say hi. Come up, whatever. Get some pictures, whatever.
Some pictures. Fox said he might go to Jacksonville. That's one I like to go to. Jacksonville.
I was going to go to training camp.
Actually, how far away is Jacksonville from you? You can drive to that. How far away is Jacksonville from you?
From me?
Yeah.
It's
not that far. What? 5 hours?
I want to say Panama City's 3.
There's a game you can go to, Jeremy.
Or 4, and then Jacksonville's about 3 more than that, I'd say.
There you go. You should go.
Hit me up, brother. Hit me up. You know me and Jeff. We'll answer you back. Hit me up.
He's pretty. He says. Gitlow says, no problem, guys. If I get a couple of tickets, I'll let you know. You just have to find transportation because I'm covered Bahamas. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I don't have transportation to San Francisco. I'm totally kidding. I cannot.
No doubt.
That can't happen. I cannot.
And I owe $700K to the government, so it's tough right now.
Exactly. All right, man. We've been on for 57 minutes. You believe that already? 2 years. It's been 2 long damn years since Jeremy D has been on the show.
Old school camera, no microphone, no nothing. And I still bring it to you boys because I love you and I want to be back, but I want to do it right next time. We will do it right next time. I promise.
So is there any final words you'd like to say for the millions and millions of Jeremy D fans?
I'd like to say one thing and one thing only. And that is remember one thing and one thing only. And that is you don't live in Cleveland, you live in Cincinnati. So act like it. God bless you. Who Day. Let's go win the Super Bowl this year. Let's go, baby.
Hell yeah, dude. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. Some guy used to be on the show with me. His name's Jeremy D. Some people call him Dimebag. Still my boy. But yeah, go hit him up. If you want some cards or anything like that, hit him up. If you want to say hi to him, hit him up. Make sure you blow his phone up. I want his phone to shut off again tonight with all the messages of how much you enjoyed him on the show. Just so he goes, damn it, Jeff. My phone is blowing up and I can't answer all these people. Be great. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks to all the Facebook groups that let me live stream. And they are Who Day Nation, Who Day Legion, Bearcat Ruckus, Radical Reds, the Ohio State Bucknuts, the Ice Bar. They can follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Sports with Strawberry Ice on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Threads. Twitter handle is at Jeff A. Trenopole. TikTok is at Iceman90. Threads is at Sports with Strawberry Ice, all under case stuff. I'll be pulling the sound up later on tonight. Put it on podcast. You can check it out on Beanpod, Apple iTunes, Spotify, Google, Stitcher Play, pretty much wherever you get your podcast. Please make sure you rate, like, and review. Leave a 5-star review and a comment so more Cincinnati fans can find my podcast. YouTubers, you guys are awesome. We're at 2,298 subscribers. As always, I appreciate every single one of you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, I would have no reason to do this, so I appreciate it. Jeremy, appreciate it. Hopefully, Jeremy, can come back on the show again. I enjoyed the hell out of that. I hope you guys did too. Other than that, I don't know who I have on tomorrow. I've been struggling trying to get guests on, to be honest. So I might do a show just me talking to you guys. Might do a show with somebody else. I don't know. We'll see. But stay tuned. I'll let you guys know as soon as I figure it out. If there's no notifications, then I'm probably not going live. If there is a notification, then I am going live. So make sure you check out. Like I said, make sure you subscribe. That way you always know. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful evening. That's just sports, baby. See ya!
Talked about it yesterday, just that chip on your shoulder. Everyone talking about a neutral AFC championship game, not even thinking about you guys. How much did that motivate you coming into this?
You better send those refunds.
I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. We ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. We ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. Back-to-back champs, kings of the north with it. Thinking they can hang with us, still ain't jumped out the porch with it. Long bomb to chase every Sunday, watch him go and get it. Double up on him, then we gon' double down on T. Higgins. Then throw Boyd in the mix, now you really iffy. Every Sunday showing boys how to really gritty. They try to shuffle up the game on us, but they ain't icky. Flip the coin, kick the toe, Roger to go and get it. Never know what's gonna happen when Joe drop back. He get shiesty in the pocket, I get shiesty on the track. Nobody on the team all pro, that's all cap. Most all around team in the NFL, that's all fact. Ain't came across nobody yet that seem like they can hang with us. They said we couldn't be Buffalo, but see how we call they bluff. Underdogs every week, they keep on trying to label us. Put your money on us, even if Vegas don't favor us. No matter what, we really came up, now it's hard to fail. I dare you come across that middle, Von gon' ring your bell. I know we under they skin, them boys built frail. Eli Apple out there chirping like a next tail. You don't want Salmon Trey to come off them ends. Rita clogging up the middle like a big body Benz. Right behind them Logan and Pratt, the turnover twins. Jesse Bates in the backfield just to clean up the loose ends. We just drafted Cam and drafted Hill. Instant gratification every time that they on the field. We can't go back to what we was, cause that's the loser way. It's been hard to throw on us since we picked up a Woozy. It's like win after win, feel like we could really do it. Zach Taylor doing his thing for the city, I give it to him. And I bet Samaji will find a hole if you give it to him. Hayden Hurst don't need a hole, he just plan on running through him. Just hand it off to 28 and let him do the dash. Getting hit by BJ Hill probably feel like a car crash. Every week it seem like Lou digging deeper in his bag. And if the game on the line, all my favorite money match. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. And we ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. And we ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up.